According to the United Nations, each year between 3,000 to 5,000 infants around the world are born with Down syndrome. But despite the headway made around the world, Sri Lanka still has a long way to go in terms of raising awareness and eradicating the marginalization faced by those with Down syndrome. Sri Lankan Italian writer and advocate for Down syndrome, Angela Bettoni, brings us one step closer to that goal. Angela was the first student with Down syndrome to do her O-levels in Malta and is one of the 4 recipients of the Artivisti Award by the Arts Council of Malta. She's also an executive committee member of the Commonwealth Children and Youth Disability Network and one of the 10 members in the Young People Disability Rights Forum of the Malta's Commission for the Rights of Persons with Disability. Angela, welcome to Sri Lanka and welcome to our program. Good to have you on the show. You're an absolute inspiration. You've been an advocate and an inspiration for people with Down syndrome. And you're just 21. What put you into this role?
Well, back in 2019, I was given a European funding to go abroad. So I was in London for 3 weeks and I took part in this inclusive theatre called Chicken Thread, which caters for all types of inclusivity, not just on disabilities. And it showed me that inclusion can be possible. So in Malta, I took part in the Opening Doors Association, which is a theatre group for adults with intellectual disabilities. And with them, they have given me the opportunity to take part in one of Malta's 2 first mixed ability performances. One called The Victory and the other one called Outer Maniacs, which is for children.
You're a writer, you're an actress, and you're an activist who has Down syndrome. What were the challenges you faced in your inspirational journey? How do you see people reacting to you?
Well, in Malta, the mentality is different. It's like they can talk down to you. They don't act like you understand much. Or sometimes they like to overprotect you. In my case, it's not really because I have Down syndrome, it's because I look young.
That's a nice feeling.
Kind of.
So you've already published 4 books. I have 2 of them here. But tell me about your new book. I understand it's for young adults and the main character is loosely based on you. So
this book is our own voice book, and it's a complicated love story with a character who has Down syndrome and is dating a boy who does not have any disability.
So what do you think can be done to improve inclusivity and awareness on Down syndrome here in Sri Lanka?
I think that it needs to be talked about more awareness to be raised, and also to target children at school, especially from a young age, because that is the root of our kids start to learn how to treat other people who are different to them, and it will also improve the training of parents, of teachers, carers, and those around that person of disabilities.
So what do you want others to know about people with Down syndrome? Basically, what should people do and not do when they meet a person with Down syndrome?
Well, the first time you meet a person with Down syndrome is to treat them as your equal, as your full equal. Because yes, we were born with Down syndrome, but that does not define who we are. Because we're entitled to have the same rights as every one of you do.
Angela, I loved this brief chat and also the amount of inspiration you give others, not just people with disabilities, not just people with Down syndrome, but people in general and young people, that you can do anything you want if you set your mind to it. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
Keep us on your radar, subscribe and follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and LinkedIn.